Hey, what's going on guys? Tim here again. Got another tutorial for you today. Doing a watch strap tutorial on a paracord. So been meaning to do one of these for a long time, and there's a few out there, but I didn't really see one for knot and loop. So that's what we're doing today. This is a knot and loop paracord watch band. So the watch that I replaced my strap for is the Seiko SNK 809. Love this watch. Might do a full review of this, but yeah. Excellent watch for the money, not too expensive, and it looks great. It's a field watch, and it served me very, very well for the past year or so. Alright, so that's what we're doing today. It's a knot and loop. It's pretty easy, and it just takes a bit of patience for the sizing if you want to get it right. So that's what we'll be learning in this tutorial. So guys, remember, if you want to support the channel, you can check out those affiliate links down below. Also, have a look at my Amazon influencer store. That's a Amazon page that I have that has all the recommended products that I use in the kind of paracording hobby world. So we've got that, and also if you guys really want to, you can check me out on Patreon and see what I have to offer there. Alright guys, that being said, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so we're going to start off this watch strap, and if your watch is anything like mine, this one has a replaceable watch strap kind of system with the pins here, as a lot of watches do. So you don't actually have to tie the strap onto the watch. We're going to make it separate and then put it on later. So I've got my piece of paracord and my toothpick. That's going to allow us to make the watch strap separate. I'm going to bend my piece of paracord over, got the midpoint, and you're going to take that and lay it over top your toothpick. Like so. Now, in terms of measurement, size is going to vary. It will depend on your wrist size. My Cobra knot section for me is going to be about 2 inches on this side, and the loop is going to add about 3/4 of an inch. So you may have to play around with it to get the right size. So I've got my paracord over top the toothpick like this. We're going to bend this around like so. You're going to take paracord, bring it over on the right, so, and then left strand on top of that, and then put that left strand through the gap on the right. Okay, so this is how we're going to start it off. This part can get a little tricky because when you pull on it, it's going to change the length of the cord, so you may have to adjust it after. Okay, so that is the first knot, like so, and then we're just going to continue tying the Cobra knots. Okay, so super simple. You can always pull down on this section here to make it tighter, but if you do that, it's going to make the length a little bit longer, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so continue tying the Cobra knots down the length here, and leave yourself maybe a 1/4 inch loop or 1/2 inch loop for the knot closure. Okay, got that section tied and the loop is good to go. So now you can set this aside and we start on the other side of the watch strap. So for the knot section, we're actually going to start by tying the diamond knot first, and we're going to tie the diamond knot at the very end, or the middle, sorry, of the paracord here. So let's do that really quickly. Okay, so I got the diamond knot tied. Now I actually want this knot all the way at the very top. So we're going to pull all the slack out before we tighten. And of course you want to try to keep the strands on this side even. So do both sides evenly and get that knot all the way to the very top. Okay, diamond knot is tied, so I just worked all the slack out, and see that little top loop there? That's where the loop used to be, and now it's nice and small. So now, you can guess what we're going to do. Got another toothpick, and we're going to work on this side. And ideally you want the Cobra knot section to be the same, you know, length or amount as your other side, just so it looks good. So we're going to bend it around the toothpick again. Right strand over the core, left strand over top of that, and then work that strand through the other side. Sorry if my finger's in the way, so it's very finicky working with a toothpick. Alright, so pull that shut. And again, you're going to have to play around with your sizing. This might be a little too short, but you get what I'm going to do now, right? I'm going to just continue tying the Cobra knots. And I did about a 2-inch section on that side. So I'm going to try to match that and pray to the Paracord gods that it all works out. So if not, I didn't clip my excess just yet. I have a bit of excess on this, so I might redo it. But anyways, continue tying Cobra knots all the way down. Make sure it's sized properly. You may have to attach it to your watch to check and see if it works properly. But yeah, so I'm almost done. Tie up to here, and then we're going to attach it to our watch. Okay, so I got both sides done, and as you can see, I made them a bit longer, which I did annotate in the earlier sections. I had to make the Cobra section a bit longer and the overall length a little bit longer. So I'm not going to clip off my paracord yet because I'm a little paranoid about sizing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the watch straps off my watch here. We're going to attach the straps, do some final sizing, and then we'll be done. Okay, so next we're in super close-up mode because I need to show you how to take the watch strap off if you haven't done so before. I'll attempt to show you at least. So what you're going to need is a tool that looks like this. It's called a watch spring bar tool, and it's got this little notch here for you to press down on the spring-loaded pin so you can take the watch strap off. So if you look really closely right there, there's a little notch up there, and you're going to have to grab it with this tool and push down on it. Now, it's a little finicky. I'm not even sure if I can do it on camera, but so just let me go on this side actually. So just try to find that notch and press down on it. Okay, so I wasn't able to do it on camera, but as you can see, there's that little notch there, and I just use this tool here to press down on that spring-loaded part to get it out. Okay, so be very careful during this part because the pin is spring-loaded, and if you're not careful, it can shoot off into space, and the shooting stars meme will start playing. So that's the pin there. I'm going to take off the other side, and then we're going to attach our paracord. Alright, the paracord is on, and sizing is just about right. Had to size it one last time, and I'm just going to snip and singe my excess, and then we'll be done. Okay, and there we have it, guys. We are done. Watch strap is installed, snipped off that excess paracord, and it looks great. You know, I like it. You could always do this with buckles, but maybe I'll have a separate tutorial on that, but I don't really like buckles. Sometimes they tend to pinch skin. And there is a way to do this Mad Max style as well, so let me know in the comments down below if you want to see a Mad Max style watch band tutorial. Although there is one tutorial out there by Creations by S, Paracord and more, so you can check the tutorial out, but if I did it my way, I would probably do it slightly differently than the video would. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this one. This has been the Knot and Loop Paracord watch strap, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. So remember, if you want to support the channel, you can check out those affiliate links down below. Also check out that link to my Amazon influencer store, and also you can check me out on Patreon and see what I have to offer there. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one.